Greetings, number of players in a game. So
you got 100 people in this game
possible.
tonight. So what a... Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Okay, what the hell? This is bull. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna... Hold on, guys. I'm gonna restart. Maybe the internet's not... Well... I have internet on.
Greetings, and welcome to Lie Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate a huge number of players in a game. The more, the merrier.
It's just ticking me off. What the fuck was that? Okay. People actually joining?
Don't forget, new players can visit this website and enter this room.
I don't want. If you guys want to join me, I don't care. Really, it'd actually be funner to see people with
You're
this.
going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following.
These facts are so crazy. They once killed a man. Ironic.
Members of the Latin Kings are all required to learn conversational Latin. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie.
No way. No, yes!
Patrick Swayze's first job was killing moles in Central Park.
What? That sounds really stupid, but I think it's true. Nope.
Amsterdam was built on wooden poles.
No, it wasn't. Really?
Mao Zedong rode an ostrich to work every day.
Oh, really? Yes, he did. Spoiler alert. Okay, maybe I suck.
Women with breast implants have a much higher rate of suicide.
No. Really? Huh. Oh, shit.
Arnold Palmer actually hates iced tea and lemonade.
Yeah. Hold on. People kind of.
The modern goalpost was designed by Frank Lloyd Wright.
The modern goalpost. No, it didn't. Yes!
And
suck.
here's where everyone stands at the end of round one.
Muscle Moss and G. Handy Floss.
Here are your new fact
Avocados! Noodles, gum, fingernails. Jodie Foster. Oh, shit.
Jodie Foster dubs her own voice for the French versions of most of her films.
Matter of fact, no, she doesn't.
A museum in Luxembourg displays the fingernails of famous historical figures.
Please be fake. Please be fake. Yes.
Vikings chewed fruit-flavored whale fat to appear intimidating.
I remember that. Oh.
You have a completely new skeleton about every 7 years.
Really? No, I don't. What? So what the fuck happens to the old one?
Henry VIII's middle two names were Monty and Python.
It'd be kind of, I hope this is true. Oh man, that would have been so funny if that was true.
Archaeologists in China unearthed 4,000-year-old noodles that were still intact.
Wait. Oh, didn't read it. Yeah. Insert my wife kicking joke here.
Avocado skin is used to make pleather.
Really? Nice.
Here are
Who's in the lead?
scores.
I suck.
For the final round, all the facts will be about one category.
Basketball.
That category is internet dating. Which of these internet dating facts is true and which are lies?
Oh, I don't do that. I'm freaking
R&B group Boys to Men sued a dating website of the same name in 1999.
Why? No, I'm not gonna internet date, but fine. It sounds really stupid. Freaking Lindsay Lohan can sue Rockstar. What's wrong?
The Farmers Only dating website also welcomes interested non-farmers.
No, they don't. Farmers only. Really? Oh, I thought they meant, you know, in the way of...
STD Match makes love connections between people who share the same STD.
Please don't be real. Please don't. That's gross.
The most popular TV show listed on eHarmony is Golden Girls.
It's probably a Justin Bieber concert. Yes.
JDate was originally a dating site exclusively for people whose name starts with J.
Sounds like something they would do.
Psychic Match requires absolutely no information.
Well, it is psychic math. Psychic match, you know, they're like, you hate grass.
Find your face mate matches up couples who look the same as one another.
No, yes they do. It's unfortunate, but yeah, they do. Wonder if clones are allowed on there. Nice.
Let's see the final scores.
Okay. I don't know, you guys want to keep playing? You know... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's go.
It's time for another game of Lie Swatter. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. Casu Marzu is a Sardinian cheese infested with living maggots.
I've heard cheese does have maggots sometimes. But not... Oh, damn. That's really true. What is this, fear factor?
New Zealand had 0 murders in 2004.
That's physical. No, it didn't. Somebody at least got to be stabbed. Or, you know, mugged to death. Yeah, I told you. I don't think there's any town that doesn't.
Charles Lindbergh designed Argyle.
Oh.
Nintendo donates to a shelter for wounded ducks.
Nintendo doesn't do shit. That's what Nintendo does. Because I don't think they have the Jackbox Party Pack. Nice.
Viking invaders first made the Scottish wear kilts in order to humiliate them.
Really? I don't even know. Maybe? Oh.
Mr. Rogers was an ordained minister.
Hey, how many players does it take to do Drawful? Yeah, I was thinking about doing some
The Vulcan
Drawful.
hand greeting from Star Trek is also a Jewish blessing.
So this is a Jewish blessing. Wait. Yeah. No. That was really stupid, but yeah. Nice! I got that right.
And here's where everyone stands at the end of round one.
I'm doing terrible. He's doing a terrible job hitting knucklehead.
Here are your new fact categories.
North Korea. Ironic.
North Korea is actually south of South Korea.
No, it isn't. That's why they're named North and South Korea.
Gina Davis owns the website damngina.com.
I just got that right.
Polar bears can mate with grizzly bears to produce growler bears.
No, they can't. No. Really? Yeah, it is scary.
Eels produce electricity by slapping their genitals into their gallbladder. Charles Lindbergh is the model used on the Red Baron frozen pizzas.
Who's that guy? But yeah. Oh.
Xerox's first photocopier was so prone to fires that it came out with a fire extinguisher.
That's how to make a shitty product. You know, you can't have catch on fire, guys. Wow.
Snakes smell through their sweat glands.
I think I... Damn.
Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is the Emmys. Some of these facts about the Emmy Awards are true, but others
I never watched the
lies.
Emmys.
The TV test pattern color bars won an Emmy in 2001. The Fox NFL Robots won an Emmy in 2003.
What's next? Mickey Mouse's Buttons won an Emmy? Oh.
MSNBC's Morning Joe coffee stain logo won an Emmy in 2009.
What is this, logos? Oh, I should have freaking pressed a Y, kept it with Y. I pressed it but didn't read it.
The PS3 Dual Shock Controller won an Emmy in 2007.
No, this should win an Emmy. Really? For what? Huh.
ESPN's Yellow First and 10 line won an Emmy in 1998.
Lie Swatter. The game that makes you scratch your head and go,
The parental guide notification won an Emmy in 2004.
I'm not frustrated with the game. These questions are weird.
Rabbit ear antennas won an Emmy in 1955.
Yeah, they did.
Let's see the final scores.
Hey, you guys want to go on Drawful? I've been kind of wanting to play some Drawful. So if you guys want to follow me over to Drawful. I know. RENP. Hey. I really... The all-seeing eye with boobs. No happy people! Great, we need more people. Come on, we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5 more people, come on. If you want to send the code through, I don't care really. Yeah, you can send it through. And I'm gonna be on until 8. Bing. This may take a while. Yo. Because of... Yeah, this could take a while. I really wish you could play with more than 8 people. I wish it was less than 8. I don't get why. That's kind of my way of saying no happiness. This could take a while. Need 6 more people. This is one more of these games where you should probably find, you know, a party. But, you know, I really don't care. Hey, Handful, I just want to try again, you know, restart it. It seems like a good idea. This, yeah.
Hey!
It's like a vampire. It's like a freaking like ah! Blood's coming out of his fucking mouth. Wish you could edit the photo. Come on. You know what, actually, hold on, I gotta do it. I'm gonna go play some more Ice Water. Smartphone and tablets required. What's this word spot? I've never word spot. Cake Man! It's Cake Man! Hey, guys, just... Okay, nice. Need a couple more players, guys. Damn it, Erie won. I'm gonna go back to Ice Water.
Hola, and welcome to Lie Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate a huge number of players in a game. So many players, in fact, you may want to get the people at the Guinness Book of World Records on the phone.
All of a sudden, 1,000 people join the game. Shave that part.
All right then, before we get started,
Play
don't
solo.
forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's begin.
Yeah, go ahead. You wanna jump in? I don't care.
You're going to see 7 crazy
Charlie
facts
Sheen,
pulled
great.
from the following fact categories. Charlie Sheen was an assistant Muppeteer on 2 seasons of Sesame Street. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie.
No. Yes.
The early Greek Olympics featured an all-in wrestling event which allowed strangling.
No. Wow. How many people died? But biting was freaking.
The Mrs. Butterworth syrup bottle was modeled after Eleanor Roosevelt.
Sounds real. Damn it.
Bumblebees can't fly if they don't hum.
Yes.
NASA found a planet that is a giant diamond.
Yeah, they did. Yes. Wow.
Mayor McCheese appeared in a 1984 campaign ad for Ronald Reagan.
He's not that dumb.
Kiwis used to be called melinettes.
God damn.
And here's your score at the end of round 1. Here are your next 7 fact categories.
Canada. 13-1.
A panda in a Spanish zoo was stolen using a rope and pulley.
I'm happy that's a lie. Assholes, they did it.
25% of Canadians have played hockey professionally.
So we're going with stereotypes, huh? Yeah, it's fucking Canada. No.
In Bolivia, there's a hotel made almost entirely of salt.
Please no. What?
A man paraglided from the peak of Mount Everest in 1988.
Yes, he did. He probably died too. Yes.
Rocky Mountain oysters are deep-fried bison brains.
No.
Comedian Mike Myers was born on Friday the 13th, not Halloween, sadly.
I'm happy it didn't read me saying true. Toilets.
South Korea developed a toilet so powerful it could flush solid concrete.
It's South Korea. Damn it.
Here is your score. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category.
Cheese.
That category is blues musicians. Which
Damn
of these
it.
are real names of famous blues musicians? And which ones did we make up?
All of them, they're all wrong.
Find Willie Johnson.
No, you... Really?
Blind Bill Cosby. Blind Hanky Stanky. Blind Spoon Sanderson.
Nope.
Blind Snake O'Harrigan.
Damn.
Blind Boy Fuller.
Huh.
Blind Lemon Jefferson.
Wow. Yes. Well, obviously I won. I was the only person in here.
And here's your final score.
I'm gonna go play the main game. Oh.
We are ready for start of game. Where's that?
Just a quick reminder to ask Cookie if he's lost any weight lately, even though he clearly hasn't.
So this telecommuting thing, I mean, are people getting sick of Andy being on the TV? Shouldn't he be here?
Well, I mean, that's why I'm hoping this telecommuting thing works, because then, you know, once they can figure out how to get the ions and the particles, and then you can, right, like in Star Trek, is that what you're talking about?
No, he's just on the TV on a camera. He's not actually here.
Right, but it's part of the he's trying to, what they're trying to do is zap him.
That's it.
Anton Jones was the greatest detective in the world.
I noticed a grey speck on your jacket, which could only have come from a quarry upstate. Gentlemen, the murderer is the mayor.
But after a terrible accident,
I'm afraid his body won't make it, but we can save his brainwaves.
the greatest mind in the world now resides in a pocket calculator.
Where am I? No!
And with the help of a friend, he'll crack the case and crunch some numbers.
Don't you see, John? There's no way his wife could have killed him.
That's great, but how much should I leave for this tip?
15% of $28.50 is,
From the producers of Tommy Gulch, Attorney Stripper, comes
But.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and anybody know how long you have to cook a chupacabra? I'm glad it's just you and me. This way I can give you my full attention. And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by
Team Sasquatch, a new drama on the Angst Network. He's mysterious, he's elusive, and he drives the girls wild.
I hope that never comes to Nickelodeon.
Find the wrong
I'd rather
answer
see
associated with our
hamsters
sponsor. Get
watching
yourself some sweet
bowling,
prizes
the
and
TV
bonus
show.
cash. Okay, let's not waste any more time. Right off the bat, not so smart Alec. What is Alec Baldwin most likely to scream at a dude with a camera who works as part of the paparazzi? Fuck you fucking paparazza! I'll fuck you in the ass, evil paparazzo! Get f***ed with the paparazzi! Or I'll break your fucking camera with my paparazzas!
Please be X.
You're probably going to have to issue some kind of apology. Let me show
Damn
you
it.
something. The singular term for paparazzi is paparazzo.
Oh shit in your.
Paparazzi are borderline vile,
In
but
your-
you still shouldn't f them in the f***ing. That's
Oh
just
fuck
sticking
you
to
in
their
the
level.
ass, evil paparazzi. No.
Coming up next, Drake a leg. Oh my god, for a second there I thought I saw my ventriloquist dummy Billy O'Brien again. I've been having visions of him just showing up at the most inopportune times.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
You're the dummy.
It really is you.
It's always me, you dunny.
I was hoping you were just a mirage.
A mirage? That we're not in a desert. Oh, speaking of which, where would you be if you saw me as a mirage in the Gobi Desert? Pakistan, Mongolia, Peru, or Mexico?
Hey, way to be wrong. One
Damn
right
it.
answer coming up. Yes, the Gobi Desert is in China and Mongolia. Just don't sneak up on me anymore, Billy.
Okay, no trottling. Someday I'm gonna murder you.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Nothing, I didn't say anything.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Oh shoot, I'll hit Disco Free.
Next up, shacking up. Where should a large shacko be worn on Shaq O'Neal? His extra large ears, his big feet, his large head, or his massive hands?
How you doing? His extra large ears.
Want to see the right answer? Shackos are a military-style hat with a large feather in the front, often worn by marching band leaders. It would be the most ridiculous thing he's worn since his
Damn it!
Take a stab at Russian ladies looking for young men. And stop the train, it's a dis or dat. I am going to list off 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's something that happens to Anna Karenina in Tolstoy's classic novel Anna Karenina, or a Justin Timberlake song. If it's Anna Karenina, press the square button. If it's Justin Timberlake, press the circle button. We good? Here we go. Adultery. Childbirth. Murder. Amnesia. Suicide. Future sex. Nothing else. That performance was more depressing than the novel Anna Karenina. I keep meaning to reread Anna Karenina, but I've been waiting for a time when I really want to fall into a deep, deep depression. How about Woody or wouldn't he? What would it mean if Woody Allen were an alleged pedorthist? He's been accused of touching shoes, he's been accused of touching grapes, he's been accused of touching bugs, or he's been accused of touching feces. Ah, crap. Allow me. A pedorthist is a doctor or healthcare professional who focuses on feet, especially shoes and inserts that can help with pain relief. And look, I'm not saying he's a shoe doctor, and I'm not saying he's not a shoe doctor, but the one thing we can all agree on is that The Curse of the Jade Scorpion was a terrible movie. Round 1 is in the books, and hopefully you'll do even better in the next round. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double.
I kinda suck.
Get out there and make me proud. Next, pup all night. Considering their lifespans, which dog from the first Puppy Bowl would be the least likely to be alive to watch Puppy Bowl 11? That adorable poodle puppy, that adorable Great Dane puppy, that adorable Dachshund puppy, or that adorable... As a general rule, the bigger the dog, the shorter the lifespan. So the Great Dane, with a life expectancy of about 7 years, is, probably not going to make it.
Yeah!
We're going to get some angry posts on our Facebook page about this question, I can tell. But it's not my fault we live in a world where horrible things happen.
Question 7. Get up and shake your
It's time for Beautiful Millionaires Are Just So Relatable. Say the incredibly down-to-earth Jennifer Lawrence decides to go skydiving. If on her way down to Earth she reaches terminal velocity, what down-to-earth thing might you hear her say? Wowzer, I could not be going down to Earth any faster. Aw man, I'm going down to Earth slower every second. Lol, I broke the sound barrier on my way down to Earth. Or, cool beans, I'm actually now going away from Earth. Time's almost up. A falling object or adorable movie star that has reached its terminal velocity will not speed up anymore on its descent before hitting the ground. It's falling as fast as it can. But even if she fell to her death, I bet Jennifer Lawrence would leave the most adorable crater. Up next, Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
Okay.
Closely associated with Miranda and Ariel. Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
Your anus.
Miranda and Ariel are two of the larger moons of Uranus.
Yeah,
Can't have
money.
moons without Uranus. Hey, we were supposed to have a tuba there to accentuate the butt joke. Where's the tuba guy?
He was in a car accident on the way over, Cookie. He's dead.
Hey, trombone guy made it! Caramba! I'm a cold-blooded killer. Say Bart Simpson decides to start going around attacking authority figures with his slingshot. If it turns out like the story of David and Goliath, what might happen? Principal Skinner will die after getting shot in the forehead. Chief Wiggum will die after getting shot in the gut. Mayor Quimby will die after getting shot in the heart. Or Homer Simpson will run away after getting shot in the groin. Watch your clock. Since when is Homer Simpson considered an authority figure? Watch how easy this is. David slays Goliath after slinging a stone into the middle of the giant's forehead. So that's how Principal Skinner might meet his untimely demise as well. But it really wouldn't be that much of a loss. Springfield is literally crawling with people who sound exactly like him. And now, I'm gonna need 2 oceans of calamine lotion stat. If the 80s hairband Poison were like poison ivy, what part of them would give people a rash? The fumes from their hairspray, the oil in their makeup, the silk on their rockin' clothes, or the ink in their tattoos? Oh, honestly. Coming in contact with the oil on a poison ivy plant is what causes the skin to break out in a rash. So if the band Poison were similar, it would probably be best not to touch their oily makeup. In fact, it's probably best not to touch any part of the band Poison. You have no idea where they've been for the past 25 years. Brace yourself.
I freaking hate this section.
Clues that match. Press the X button. 2,000 big ones if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose 2,000. And most importantly, remember the clue.
I'm serious, I hate this. I really hate this.
What did these guys?
This game is awesome, but I hate this section. Damn it. Oops. I watch King Kong ever. at the Empire State Building. Freaking Red Sox. Couldn't win a game. Well, he's getting some money. Here. Really bad.
That's all she wrote! This Jack attack has inspired me to climb, so I did. On top of a human pyramid of interns.
My elbows are giving out.
First person to fold doesn't get college credit.
You don't know Jack!
I'm gonna do one more episode.
This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious. Okay, just kidding. There will be parts and stuff. It's you and me. That's how I like it. And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by
the San Francisco Otter Choir. Free concerts every Wednesday, except for mating season.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor, to get prizes and cash. All right, here we go.
I'm gonna look for otters. Look for otters.
Okay, to get things started, Bootyful. Let's analyze one of Kim Kardashian's body parts. About what percentage of Kim Kardashian's brain is just made up of water? 10%, 40%, 80%, or 100%? Kim Kardashian's brain, and everybody else's brain for that matter, is made up of about 80% water.
Yeah!
But that other 20% is just so round and firm, I can't stop thinking about it.
Red Sox.
May I introduce, his acting is alright. So, you know how they called Matthew McConaughey's resurgence as an actor his McConaissance? Well, if Matthew McConaughey is currently experiencing a McConaissance, then what period of his life just ended? The McCona Dark Ages, the McCona Industrial Age, the McCona Middle Ages, or the McCona Enlightenment Age? The Renaissance first occurred in Italy in the late 14th century, immediately following the Middle Ages. So the McConaissance would follow the McCona Middle Ages. Which is funny, because most Renaissance sculptures also need to put on a damn shirt.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
One thing I think is weird, they don't change the
Brought to you by the letter U, Nabrow.
It's the foot that twists into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And if you get this one right, I'll rustle up some extra moolah for you. Arrange these Sesame Street characters in order of fewest to most eyebrows. Bert, Ernie, the Count. Ernie, Bert, the Count. Bert, Ernie, the Count. The Count, Bert, Ernie, or Ernie, the Count, Bert.
I have no clue.
The Count would be so disappointed. Oh, you're gonna kick yourself. Ernie has no eyebrows at all, Bert has one long single eyebrow, and the Count has two eyebrows! And yet, none of them have ever blinked. Bucker up for Duck, Duck, Swan?
What?
Say the cast of Duck Dynasty attends a performance of Swan Lake and thinks there are real waterfowl on stage. In their confusion, which character would they most likely shoot? Siegfried, Benno, Von Rothbart, or Odette?
That, I don't know.
Odette is a princess who has been turned into a swan, so the Duck Dynasty crew would probably fill her full of lead. Especially if they find out she once fooled around with a lady swan in college.
Yeah.
And on its way, the man in the backwards yellow hat. And it's a dis or dat.
Dis or dat.
I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one you tell me if it's an alleged antic by pop star Justin Bieber or an antic by the classic children's book character Curious George.
It's ironic I used to have a full set of
press
it.
the square button. If it's
So,
Curious George,
I may know this.
press the circle button. Alrighty then, here it comes. Peed in a mop bucket.
Justin Bieber.
Broke his leg falling from a fire escape.
Fucking George.
Arrested for falsely reporting a fire.
Wasn't that Curious? That was Curious George. I remember there was a DVD about that. Fucking Bieber. I said fucking Bieber.
Got high on ether.
Not Curious.
Forget George. I'm curious how someone could do this badly.
Nice.
I think we can all agree that it's time for that little bastard to get deported. And then it's your turn, Bieber. Let's say so long to round 1. And I'm happy to report you have the best score. Remember, I'm doubling
Nobody's
the value
here.
of each question in round 2. And remember, the wrong answer of the game is still there for the taking. Let's see what's in store.
So the choir. So the San Francisco Choir. Otters. So I gotta remember the otters.
Say hello to Dumber and Dumberer 2.
That actually could be the
There's Dumb and Dumber, and then there was Dumb and Dumberer, and then Dumb and Dumber 2. Makes perfect sense. Now, going back a few decades, there was The Odd Couple and The Odd Couple 2. So, if another remake of The Odd Couple used the superlative adjective, it would be called The Blank Couple.
I've not gotten the wrong answer.
Otter, oddest, or otterest. Here's what a right answer looks like. Odd is the adjective, otter is the comparative adjective, and oddest is the superlative adjective.
Oh, I thought that was a...
But of course, everyone who made the original Odd Couple movies is dead, which means it's the perfect time for Rob Schneider to swoop in and revitalize the franchise. No, but speaking of otter, get it? You just won!
Yes!
The greatest hits of the San Francisco Otter Choir.
Cool!
One of the top 3 otter choirs in the world, the San Francisco Otter Choir will astound you with their covers of Little Red Corvette.
Yes, I got
and the
that.
Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Today's wrong answer of the game brings you an extra $8,000.
Yes! $8,000! Get $8,000 for that. That's nice.
Try this on for size. Let it go, let it go, let it go. At which temperature would Olaf from the movie Frozen melt and die? 30 degrees Kelvin, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, or 30 degrees Rankine? He's a snowman. Sweet dreams. Why didn't you pick this? 30 degrees is below freezing in Fahrenheit and insanely below freezing in Kelvin and Rankine. But it's pretty balmy in Celsius, about the equivalent of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And I know, blah, 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 he can match.
Follow me down to the sea.
Why not try Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
This is always a weird
First
category.
spotted in 1879. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
No.
That's just nuts. Next time, try this. Albert Einstein was first spotted in 1879, the year he was born. Probably by a midwife or something, over a century after Uranus was discovered and even longer after kangaroos and peanuts. I've heard baby Einstein cried a lot because he left behind some important equations on the uterine wall. Let's try wine or lose. If the Washington Redskins rebranded themselves with a non-offensive Redskin mascot,
Washington,
what could they
look!
be called? The Washington Chardonnays,
This could be yours.
the Washington Malbecs, the Washington Pinot Blancs, or the Washington Rieslings. Watch the clock. Chardonnays, Pinot Blancs, and Rieslings are all white-skinned grapes, but the Malbec grape is red. Although to a connoisseur like myself, Malbec is very offensive. I guess I do say that was quite a burn. I call this one, I Want to Lick and Roll All Night. If Kiss singer Gene Simmons' tongue grew to the average length of an adult giraffe's, how deep into a woman's mouth could he stick it when he kissed her? About 5 inches deep, about 10 inches deep, about 20 inches deep, or about 30 inches deep? I think at that point it would practically be coming out the other end. Now pay attention. An adult giraffe's tongue is on average about 18 to 20 inches long. So that's about how deep into a woman's mouth a giraffe-tongued Gene Simmons could stick it. And if Gene Simmons' neck grew to the length of an adult giraffe's, he may not even need women anymore. Welcome to the attack. When you... Oh, do you need to be somewhere? My mistake. Here's your clue. Your house is made of what? What materials are their houses made from? Good luck.
No. Can I put idiot down? Because he's an idiot.
That's the game!
Did a lot better.
Wherever you hang your hat. My hat is currently hanging in my old college roommate's guest cottage. Shh. He doesn't know I'm living there.
You don't know Jack!
Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna try to play. I really want to play Drawful. Just. How many people do we need? 3. Perfect. We have 2 people in here. Yes, if you guys want to join, room code's right there. Kind of want to play this.
Hey!
2 more people. Anybody join? Come on. Need 2 more people. 2 more. 2 more. Can't get anybody to join. Well, guys, I'm gonna get off. Yeah, I'm gonna get off and yeah. So see you guys tomorrow. Maybe. Probably not actually.